Let's go!
I see you out there doing work.
Y'all ready to lose? Come around. Oh, get in, good boy.
Just like that.
That's every time. Yeah.
Man, I can't even watch this.
That's all you.
Now we're rolling.
Come on, MP.
Crunch time, baby.
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon. Well, you did it. You're in the starting lineup, man.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, but I appreciate it, Coach.
Good. Now you have to prove you belong.
Come on, Coach, you know I got it.
Look, I just want to be as clear as possible with you. And if we bench a vet tonight and start a rookie and you lay an egg, it makes the organization look real bad. And that can have ripple effects. Listen, I need you to go out and make an impact, at least on one end of the floor tonight.
Keep it real with me, Coach. Would you get in trouble if I didn't?
Well, I'll put it to you this way. There's a lot of politics when you reach this level. Things aren't always simple as X's and O's.
Yeah, see that right there? That's why you should know I won't let you down.
Ooh, I like that.
I got you, Coach.
Thanks, man.
Address your concern immediately. Ball and giveaway day. Come to the game with your family and get a free G-Wiz bobblehead. Our next opening is Ball Silver Night. Arrive early to bring 15,000 fans in attendance. Get a red with Ball Silver. Don't miss out. And the next winning team will be doing a giveaway of a G-Wiz bottle. A great way to show off your love for your DC family. And fans, join us at our powerful local game at the entrance to receive your very own complimentary Burger Beef House.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big... It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. Alongside Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Also joining us tonight is League Insider Shams Charania. Shams, we appreciate you being here for this one.
Always a pleasure, BA. Thanks for having me drop by.
Brought your A game, I'm sure, partner.
Lot to talk about, BA.
So the Hornets starting five. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with MP, and it's Connaughton in at the 3 spot. And you look at this draft class for the Hornets, Shams. What stands out to you?
Immediately, BA, I'm told that front office is prioritizing culture, guys that want to play the right way. And in Knipple and McNeely, they added shooting and grit. And for a team that's trying to up its toughness and tenacity, they seem like just what the doctor ordered. So this Hornets organization is very happy about their addition.
Going to be a very interesting team to watch.
Definitely. LaMelo Ball has a lot of upside. What can he do with some guys that are going to bring some culture to this team?
Let's send it over to Ali for a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting five in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You know, it seems his moment has arrived. Thanks. And here's MP from outside. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. The Wizards have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor to the middle. Here's George. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Ball surveys the floor. Pass to MP. To the inside. Oh, George with a steal. And it's Washington on the break. McCollum against Bridges. Middleton, left side. Shot from 16. And again, it's Washington.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. Fourth, the Hornets.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Bridges, a screen on Sarr. MP, the pass to Bridges. MP outside, 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Well, we know about 3-pointers, but rim threats provide that counterbalance too, Shams.
No doubt. Protecting the rim, playing defense, and playing with verticality, that's very, very important. And we saw a lot of draft picks going to mobile, athletic big men, guys that can protect and punish the rim while also being able to move their feet. You need to have a defensive presence down low.
There's so much ground to cover defensively in the NBA now. Washington shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improving.
MP, the pass to Ball. Here's Miller. Coulibaly defending. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Miller outside. Shoots over Coulibaly. And Miller the bucket on the assist by MP.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Pass to Middleton. Inside. Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Sarr using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? MP, that one's good. Something that MP has that not many other rookies can claim, championship experience. MP was a key member for his team that won a title in the European League.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for experience like that. MP might be a rookie, but to have played in a European championship game is something that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
Pass to Connaughton. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Middleton. Here's McCollum. Here's Sarr. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Sarr's got 11 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Now here's MP. Bridges, a screen on Sarr. MP, the pass to Bridges. On the wing, Connaughton fires the three. It's rebounded by George. The Wizards on offense. They're on an 18-4 run. Hits the trifecta.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And we're seeing teams these days applying more early ball pressure. Why is that tactic gaining steam, Sean?
Well, pressure is always going to provide a level of stress, and so it's a way to wear your opponents down, force them to operate deeper into the shot clock, and really it's a way for teams to leverage their length, their depth, their athleticism. You are seeing it used in different strategies.
Back to Sarr. Sinks that one from the post. 13 points in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A bit ago, Brian Keefe and I were able to chat. Coach told me, quote, our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball. He continued, not only is Ball a three-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's Washington on the break. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Miller outside. Ball outside. On the wing, MP. Clock at 6. Ooh, the emphatic rejection.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Pass to Coulibaly. And here's George. And here's McCollum, hounded by Ball to the paint. And Sarr with the basket on the assist by George. Sarr's got 15 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
McCollum against Ball. Kicks it out to MP. To stop the drought. Drains the triple. MP's got his second basket of the night. You know, the other day I was checking out the magazine stand at the bookstore, and I saw MP right on the cover. How about that?
Oh, I saw it too at the supermarket. And you know what? Congrats to MP. Making a magazine cover is no doubt a I made it moment.
George, no good. Hornets trail by 20. And with picks 2 and 3 in this year's draft, Shams, we saw the Spurs and the Sixers add to already crowded backcourt rotations.
The draft is really a talent grab, so you have to go for the best available. But we saw in the finals the value of having multiple guys who can play with the ball in their hands, spread the floor, do multiple things on the court, and the competitiveness is a big part of this. The ability to play both ends is a big part of this. So all of those traits increasingly important to win in today's NBA.
So for Washington, Kispert comes in for George, and it's Johnson in for Coulibaly. Charlotte also making some changes. Knipples checked in for Connaughton, and Sexton subbed in for Miller. To the inside, here's Sarr. And that comes comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 assists in the game. And here's ball. No points yet. MP left side. Pass to Bridges. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Johnson against Sexton. Johnson inside. Some solid defense from Sexton.
Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Back to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
From the right block, and Middleton with a nice bucket inside. That's 7 points for Chris Middleton. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Washington.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
And Shams, with younger teams like OKC taking the reins, new stars for fans to get acquainted with. Any concern there for the league?
You know, BA, I think the parity in all these young up-and-coming players is good, and it would probably be more of a concern if these young teams weren't as formidable. But listen, stars like LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, they have had their A-day. You want to see that next generation of players ready to carry the mantle, whether that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic, Cooper Flag, the list goes on.
The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Sarr misses. Hornets trail by 20. Here's MP. That one is off. Good D by Sarr.
Yeah, and in general, he needs to become a stronger finisher.
3-pointer. The rebound by Bridges. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Washington. Washington will go for a different look here. Sarr's checked in for Bagley. George comes in for Champagny. Chris Middleton's checked in for Kispert. And it's Bilal Coulibaly in for Whitmore. We've got Sarr, George out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Johnson in at point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And here's MP from outside. Washington leading by 23. Middleton outside. Outside Coulibaly. Back to Middleton. It just before the shot clock expires. Middleton's got 9.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
On the wing, MP. Back to ball. MP, a screen on Johnson. MP outside, and stolen by Middleton. The kick out to Johnson. Washington moving the ball around. Back to Middleton. Johnson, a screen on Miller. And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it. And the sense was the back half of this year's draft was a little thinner than normal. Why was that, Shams?
It's because the money is getting bigger and bigger in college basketball. And a lot of those potential late first or second round picks can just simply make more money in college than go to the NBA. So as these new rules start to regulate and the revenues potentially get shared more across the schools, potentially it normalizes it a little bit. But these players in college are able to make essentially the NBA minimum, if not higher the NBA minimum, even as second round potential picks.
Good point. Sarr misses. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. MP finds Sexton. MP, a screen on Coulibaly. Now Connaughton. Here's Ball. And he connects with a jumper.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Middleton looking around. Pass to Johnson. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it just kills your momentum. You earn the trip to the line, but at the same time, when you miss, you give your opponent life.
McCollum, he's checked in for Johnson. And a change for the Hornets. Bridges is checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Here's MP. Sarr pulls it in. Wizards leading by 22. George passes to McCollum. Here's Koulibaly. Pass to Middleton. Shoots over Connaughton. No good off the glass. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Well, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. You know, Shams, last year we heard stars like Kevin Durant say they wish more attention was paid to the game. There is great attention paid to the game in a lot of different areas, and I know a lot of the older players are a little uncomfortable with that. Where do you stand on all of this?
Well, listen, BA, every player deserves to have their perspective heard, and they're the ones playing. They're the product at the end of the day. Trades, signings, free agency, coach hirings, firings, that's all a part of the game as well. I think everyone in the game understands that. For me, as long as I'm being fair, accurate, responsible with everything that I do and my information, that's all that matters. I think that's all players, coaches, execs care about.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
McCollum on the wing, covered by Connaughton. Connaughton against McCollum. Nifty move. Middleton from the outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter.